What's good, guys? It's your boy back with a video that actually has effort in it. And today I saw this idea on Twitter, by the way, by StarXD. I doubt anyone that's watching this video for the majority has seen the tweet, but I'll put it on screen. It's basically this exact thing I'm doing, but with no real actual order in terms of S and F. So today I thought I'd actually rank these in terms of their content and in terms of the effort put into it and in just terms of, that sort of thing. So let's begin. I'm going to go from Zobros all the way down to Amnesia. So Zobros, we all know about Zobros, I hope. He's a veteran of the game. He jumps out to speak to people sometimes, just see what's going on. So, but as much as he's done for the community, he is just a gameplay channel for the most part. So, as much as I love him and as much as he has impacted this game, he is going to go, I'd say, gameplay channel. I'd say the D tier. So now we have Titan channel. This dude is a Russian gameplay channel. He does put a giant cut commentary in his videos. From what I've seen, I watched only a couple of them and they both seem to follow the same pattern. So this guy is a gameplay channel, but he actually puts a good bit of effort into each and every video. So for that reason, he's going to go in C. TH31, and what I'm about to say, he did make a collab video on Etzer and what Etzer did. And also, this video is not going to be following any personal drama that's taken place with any of these people. So someone like Etzer is not going to get a lower category from what he did in the Counter-Strike days a couple years ago. That's not going to count right now. So, TH31, from what I can tell, and I'm going to base this completely off of the Etzer video, I know that he worked on it with a couple other people, if I'm right, and that video was really well edited. It had a lot of research put into it, and it was overall a good video. And basing it on that video, I'm going to have to give TH31 an A. Even though, yes, I know that he didn't solo that video, I'm still going to give him an A anyway. Souls TRK. Where is he? He's somewhere. I lost count. There's so many people here. Souls TRK. Here he is. So this isn't like the new players to this game probably won't know who this guy is, but he was really booming in 2.0, in like mid 2.0. He's good friends with the guitar, and he is just a gameplay channel. He does put effort. I'm also not saying that gameplay channels don't put effort. They obviously have to beat the demons, and but in terms of actual content that's there in the finished video, Souls TRK does put snippets in it and makes it some sort of a montage with fails in his demons. I know people other as well do that, but he does the face cam zoom ins and that sort of thing. So for that, I'm gonna give him a C. Kermel. This dude, obviously, he used to be known as Crazy Man 50. He's also done some pretty big stuff. He's got Heartbeat, he's got Heartbeat, Black Blizzard, he's made a bunch of Extreme Demons, he's a creator. He's got a really original style, if I don't say so myself. All his levels have a lot of originality. The least original thing I can think of would probably be Rearmed, since it's a redecorated version of Unarmed. But other than that, he is a gameplay channel, and yes, he does put effort into beating the demons and doing that sort of thing. And he has made edits and stuff, but for the most part, he's a gameplay channel, so I'm going to give him a D. So now we're on to Juniper. Whether you like her content or hate it, Juniper does obviously put effort into the content she makes, and that shows when you watch a video of hers that has cut commentary, and I'm going to put Juniper, I'd say B tier. Eric Van Wilderman is another really good example of this. He has actually really high quality videos. From the terms of, a cut commentary of beating a demon, there's a lot of stuff there, and it, keeps you there. So you don't, yes, there are going to be people that skip to the end and, watch the reactions and stuff, but he does fill his videos, which is what I like. And, there's nothing really much more to that than that. He is a big name and stuff, but I'm going to put him at B as well. Rob Top, obviously made the game. At the same time, he does put a lot of effort into the actual game itself, but that doesn't count since this is more of a contextual styled list. And he is just making sneak peeks and that sort of thing. The particle editor was dope. If I ever get back into creating and have motivation to create anything, I will definitely use that in the update that will come out in God knows how long. But yeah, he is just a gameplay channel as well. D tier is probably going to go off the thing, but like, he gets a D. Oh, and now we have Molesey. Molesey is also a gameplay channel, and he obviously has beaten a lot of stuff. Like, not too much, not too little. But what he's really known for is his Tartarus progress. And at the time of this recording, he has 91%, which is just fucking dumb to me. Like, dude, like, I don't even know how the fuck someone can do that. It's pretty incredible. But yes, he is just a gameplay channel, even though he's done something absolutely phenomenal. He gets D tier. Jacob Firestone. Okay, so here's where we dip down into the E and the F tier. He's going to go in between one of them. Now, he's done some stuff, you know. I wouldn't say his content's that filled. He does milk some things, and I'm not really sitting here acting like I haven't either, you know. But, yeah, from what the general majority thinks and from what the content that he makes, I'd say, like, he's not the worst of the worst, so I'm going to give him an E. Owen, aka N level. I also use the PFP that isn't even the one he's using right now. Where is he at? Here he is. Owen, obviously, he's done some shit too, but he is just for the most part a gameplay channel. He puts previews to his levels, you know, and he also got, you know what's happened. He's getting that D tier, you know what I'm saying? TGI, where is he at? Here he is. TGI runs, I'm pretty sure he's the person who mainly runs community progress report or whatever, that basically replaces GNews in a way. Yeah, but TGI, I'm pretty sure, is like the main person who runs community progress report, and he puts a lot of effort into his videos, genuine effort, which is what I really like to see out of content creators like him. I don't know if he writes scripts, but I'm going to assume that he does for something. He just puts a lot of effort. I'm going to put him next to EVW in the B tier. So now we have Riot. New players don't even know who he is anymore, and it's kind of sad. Like, at one point, I've completely forgot about him for like a split second. But yeah, Riot, you know, obviously, if you know who he is and was there when he did all this stuff, he's verified Bloodbath, one of the first Cataclysm victors. He had a rivalry with Cyclic, which is one of the greatest rivals in the game's history. Stretched from, 1.9 to whenever Cyclic kind of dethroned himself during the Sonic Wave drama, and him just straight up admitting that he hacked the level. And obviously, in the old Sonic Wave video, there are obvious cuts on the progress bar. I'm not going to get into that right now. Riot, as much as he's done, he's also a gameplay channel. And so actually, I'm going to put every gameplay channel where they belong right now. We have Minecrafted, who is also just a gameplay channel for the most part. And these people obviously probably do upload other stuff too. Alright, Guitar's not actually that bad of a channel. Some of it probably, it's undoubtedly that some of it probably can be cringy. But he does put effort, and you can tell that he works a little bit, you know, 10-minute videos, blah, blah, blah. He does put effort, genuine effort, and I'm going to put him in the C tier, next to his friend Souls. Dorami. Dorami is also a good example. The only criticism I have for Dorami is that he really overhypes a bunch of his videos. I don't really care that much about it, but that it just seems to be way too overhyped on some of his levels. Like the Yandere. It's a good level and all, but it just got overhyped. People think it's like harder than Zodiac, which, blindly, if you don't even play the game that much and your hardest level that you've ever beaten is probably Can't Let Go, then I could see why. But I don't know. It just gets overhyped. But he does also put effort into his content. He pushes out content. I'm assuming he schedules streams. And if he doesn't, still, he does stream for a good amount of time with, peak, maybe 1,300 viewers peak, which is really nice. And he always averages over 1,000, which is very healthy for a channel like Dorami's. But yeah, I'm going to put him in the C tier. Technical, obviously, is a gameplay channel. And he's the first victor of Zodiac. He's the first victor of WoW. I'm pretty sure he's the first victor. He's beaten some stuff, I think he's number 3 on Pointer Crate. Don't fact check that. Just don't look that up. I'm not sure about that completely. But yeah, Tentacle's also a gameplay channel. For the most part, he also does work a little bit, on his content. I would say, like, sometimes, like, he makes, like, announcement videos, but, like, he's grinding, and I like that. But I'm going to put him at the D tier. Husi does put a genuine amount of effort into his videos, and I appreciate that, and I respect him for that, because you really have to like what you're doing to do that. He does premieres. He makes all his thumbnails by himself. He cuts all his videos to where all the commentaries are clean. They have good transitions and the zoom in things. Yeah, Husi does put effort, and I'm going to put him in an A tier. All right, I just wanted to put Minecap in here because why not? I literally couldn't even find a good PNG of his old profile picture, so I just got his pyramid one off Twitter. But Minecap is a creator. That's what he's known for, obviously. Gamma, Sigma, Celestial Force. All those other upcoming levels that have either died or been given to someone else. Minecap's behind a lot of those. I guess I would put him at D tier. All right, next we have Golden, and he obviously also falls into the same thing. Do I even have to say it? All I'm saying when I'm talking about these channels is practically the same thing. So if you're well known for being a player and that's the majority of your content, you're just going to go in D tier when I get to your name. And that's exactly what's happening with Golden. If I can find his name. There he is. Dansman. Dansman does put a good amount of effort. He streams 24-hour streams and exhausts himself, which I would love to do, but I don't have enough motivation to make videos. He has well-edited videos, and they're actually pretty funny, to me at least. I do laugh at a good majority of them. And, he's a good creator as well. Some people can call it generic, whatever. He can create, whether it's generic or not. Doesn't mean it's bad. But yeah, I actually enjoy his content a lot, so he's going to go at the A tier. Serve is a veteran player. I don't know what he's doing right now in terms of where he's at in the community. I'm pretty sure he just foreshadows it, or is just not there for the most part. But he's 2.0 veteran, he's a player. I think he verified Breakout, and he's done some other things. He beat the top 10 at one point, and people were really rooting for him to be, people were rooting for him to be the first victor of Bloodbath until Quasar beat it before he did. That was huge. I actually remember that. But yeah, Serve gets D tier. Next is Raising 717. I haven't watched this guy in a little bit, but from what I have watched, which is a diss track, and the PewDiePie hearting and painting his comment video, he's not a shit channel. He doesn't just grind for attention, money, and whatever number of subs he has. Which is, I like that. So, his content actually has effort in it, but it's not hype beast. I would put it in between C or D, but that's not an option, so I'm going to put him at C. Next is Mika, and Mika is just a perfect example of a hype beast channel. These channels literally will start the first 3 seconds of the video off with, like the video, make sure to enter my Amazon gift card giveaway. Stuff like that, and I don't like that shit at all. I do get the point of it, but I don't like it. So this dude's oh no, what did I do? So this dude is getting F'd here, and I changed the colors of his thing somehow. Next is Flub, and Flub did put a lot of effort. I would say a little bit, He had a GDPS, He's done a bunch of stuff. He's done live streams. He's done good videos. But not all of them are that good in my opinion. I'd say he's D tier. Next is Krazen, and he's also a gameplay channel for the most part. He stole Bloodlust that one time, and that's how he got relevant. But he is a gameplay channel for the most part. He has done some really impressive stuff. He is a top player. You can't deny that. So yeah, he also gets D tier. Next is Xander. Same thing. He verified Zodiac. That's a huge deal. It was the first demon in over a year to overtake Bloodlust, which is just crazy. So he gets D tier. Sunix, same thing. I don't even have to explain it. He gets D tier, and we're literally overgoing it. Next is Partition. He's starting to flop a little, with this content. He is, for the most part, also a gameplay channel, but he has gotten criticized heavily of some just shit about his channel, And for that reason, I'm going to give him E tier. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Next is Michigan, who's covered up by Sunix. Michigan is the same thing. Mobile player who was number one for a while. until I don't remember who overtook him because the top 100's been frozen for so long. But yeah, Michigan. Viprin, same thing. I don't even have to explain it. He's also D tier. Where is this? Now, Steven Elvro, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I probably am not. But this guy is at the same level of, EVW and Titan Channel. He's a little bit in between. But he makes the same type of content as Titan Channel does. So I'm going to give him C tier. Next is Impesta. He's also a player. He verified WoW. That's all I need now, No, but yeah, Impesta gets D tier for pretty obvious reasons at this point. Trusta is as well a player. This is going to go off the thing. I'm going to put him around it because I don't think the C ones are going to go out this far, so I'm just going to start putting them around it. This is related to D tier. Trusta is obviously a gameplay channel for the most part. He does make some cool content here and there, and I like that. Next is Floroni. Floroni, whatever. Floroni does put a good bit of effort into his videos. The one Demonic Hell video took a little bit of it. He had to make a whole level. Even if the level was bad, it was still for one video, which I respect. I actually watched that whole thing, and I downloaded a copy. It's not even, terribly hard. There's one part that's probably, impossible, but yeah. He gets, I'd say B tier. I wanted to go C, but he's, barely touching B. Next is Colin. Same thing, but Colin's just on a wider scale. He just does whatever he wants to upload that's GD related or just games outside of it that are indie. He streams, that sort of thing. Things like Geometry Dash ads, 1 million views or something. He's doing good for himself. I can definitely tell that. He gets a B tier, I would say. Next is Exon. And Exon, since his content is revolved around a lot of controversy and even been proven, I'm pretty sure, of hacking. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm just going to have to put him in the E tier for just blatantly lying for the most part. I've seen proof videos and stuff. I, don't want to be 100% sure. But for the most part of what I know is that he's a hacker. He probably hasn't hacked literally everything, but a lot of his stuff is definitely hacked. Next is Chris Credible, and, he has, content with arrows in it. A couple arrows here and there, but he obviously does put a little bit of effort, I'm just going to talk briefly about him, though, and I'm going to give him a C. I'm going to give him C tier. Next is StarXD. At one point, he was doing really great for himself. Not saying he's doing terrible now. I don't know how he's doing now, but he used to make an exposing series where we would jokingly expose people that were obviously legitimate. That used to be a thing, and then he got a lot of criticism for making a bunch of videos on it, and then he ended up stopping, but if I were him, I would have just kept doing it. Fuck it, But, yeah, if he enjoys doing it, he should do it. But, again, he's him. I'm not him. That was his decision. The past is the past. Whatever. He has made some levels as well. The exposing level that got rated. But yeah, I put him at C tier. Next is Nork Childa, and I have only watched one of his videos, and they obviously have effort put into it. He cares about his channel. Again, not saying anyone else here doesn't. That would be dumb as hell for me to say, but Nork Childa obviously likes what he's doing. He puts effort in. He has uploaded gameplay here and there, but for the most part, he's pretty effort-driven content creator. And I'm going to put him at C tier. Next is Lemons. Where is he at? He's hiding. Here he is. Lemons is a creator and decent player. He's best known for creating. His channel is doing really well, if I don't say so myself. He does put effort into his videos. A lot of his stuff is cut commentary. He makes skits, which that's a throwback to, not saying he copied KSI, but old KSI was known for just skits and just cut commentaries and just whatever he wanted. And I really love that. And Lemons, I don't know, I kind of get a KSI vibe because he's just doing whatever he wants, skits, cutting the commentary when he plays the game. I like that. And I don't know why the hell I just compared Lemons to KSI. What? Yeah, he's C tier. Next we have EV Prod, and I'm going to judge EV Prod off of the rewind video he made, and I know he wasn't the only one who made that. He obviously likes what he's doing, I hope, but, you know, that video was actually amazing, if I'm not going to lie. It was really nice. I'm going to put him at C. Next up is your boy Brian the Burger, currently #1 on the Pointer Crate Demons list, which isn't easy, unless you're Brian the Burger. I don't know. But again, he's just a gameplay channel for the most part. His thumbnails are better than any as I've ever seen, and that is unironic. But yeah, Brian the Burger, gameplay channel. He's going to go in D tier. Next up, we have Tosh Deluxe, and nowadays he's just, you know, beating levels here and there, doing that stuff. He is, like, functioning as a channel. He got famous from impossible levels, and his content for the most part is, you know, just gameplay, from what I can tell. And obviously he puts effort into, you know, stuff he beats, whatever. I'm going to give him D tier. Next up is Geister. And yes, that is how you pronounce it. It is not Sir Geister, it is Geister. And that comes from Sir Geister himself. And Geister is also a gameplay channel. Nothing much to say. He's obviously done some really impressive stuff. He gets D tier. Nexus, also a gameplay channel. He gets D tier. And he's also done a lot of, you know, relevant stuff in the community. NobbleBoy, verifier of Bloodlust, super relevant. You know, he's also a gameplay channel, though, for the most part. He does stream. He is a creator. You know, that sort of thing. I'm going to give his content a D tier as well. Obviously, from the beginning of the video, as I said, Etzer is not going to be contextually judged by his actions in the past. So we're going to completely disregard the fact that he scammed people on CSGO. So with that out of the way, again, Etzer obviously makes really good content. Just almost top-notch, actually. He puts a dumb amount of effort into some of his videos. And I really enjoyed the videos I've watched of his. And for that reason, I'm going to give him S tier. Even though, yes, he has done some shady stuff, but we're not going to judge this on personality and wrongs. Amnesia, I'm also going to be judging on a specific video, and that's going to be his diss track video that he uploaded. And that video had a really good amount of effort. For someone who genuinely doesn't like rap, the beat was good. You know, it flowed well, and it was just a good, like, finish. And, you know, for that reason, obviously, he's not effortless, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give him B tier. Last, and of course not least, and I almost forgot, actually, C. I'm not sure how the hell I almost forgot him, but it's pretty obvious where he's about to go. You know, right? Like, is it not obvious? Do I even have to say it? He works his ass off in terms of GD. I'm not talking about his newer content. He still works his ass off on his newer content, but from the GD content, it's also the same deal, you know? He just put a stupid amount of effort, which I respect deeply. You know, he grinded on G News, getting his series videos out. All of his videos had a lot of it was packed with content. You had a bunch to watch. You had a bunch to follow up on the video too. And that's what I really like about his content. I would tune into his G Newses every time they were uploaded, same with any other thing he uploaded. I actually sometimes watch the space videos now because I just like it. And obviously, he's going at S tier, without a doubt. And that is the tier list. Obviously, I definitely forgot some people. I can't put everyone in here. And I probably forgot someone that's relevant now. I could probably think of their name while I'm saying this. I already know I did. But these are just some people, you know. Relevant, blah, 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 whatever. This is a tier list of content. And what I'm also going to do before the video ends, I'm not even going to cut this either. I'm going to make a new layer and I'm going to draw around these people here. Wait. I'm going to draw around there. Just to represent that is all in detail. So, with that being said, I feel good, you know, feel good. Finally recorded a video. I might have some motivation to keep uploading later. I'm going to try to put a good amount of effort into this video itself as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know when the hell I'm going to make another video, but we'll see. Goodbye, everyone.